we got merch on sale. Look at this. Stored up barstoolsports.com. Team Ziti shirt. Pretty cool shirt for Dave, Eddie, and Clem. We got a Booze Ponies shirt on sale right now. Stored up barstoolsports.com. Links in descriptions wherever you're watching. Booze Ponies shirt. Feits, Will, Dana. How about the Frankettes? Look at that. Look at that Nick, KB, and Frank right there. Get your Frankettes shirt, your dozen Frankettes shirt, a little racing theme. We got one for the experts. Here we go. Brandon, PFT, and Fran. Bit of a throwback, like NASCAR style montage shirt. And then finally, this is a cool one. Even if you're maybe not even like, it's just a Yak shirt. This is just for the Yak. Look at that. It says the Yak on the front and then Bad Boys on the back. Get these shirts now on sale. Stored up barstoolsports.com. Get your dozen merch. We may have some new things coming out with a dozen trivia card game, maybe some other league shirts. Go check them out now on sale. Stored up barstoolsports.com.
Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the dozen trivia tournament,
Big screaming honker.
The movie's called Get.
The dozen, season 2. That is correct. 14-13. Bennings with Chick-fil-A. Ponies pulling up.
Champions the
All right, it's the dozen. Match 338 overall, match 2 of season 4 of the Dozen Trivia League. We'll get into what happened yesterday in the fallout momentarily, but this match brought to you by both New Amsterdam Vodka, sponsoring the bonus round and the double sip lifeline, and Body Armor, sponsoring the niche category round. We have a big time matchup tonight. First time these two teams have played, I believe.
Yeah.
It is Frank and the Frankettes. Lost to the champions last year in overtime. Booze Ponies lost to a Final Four team, pretty much down at the gun. 2 tournament teams, 2 teams easily voted into the season. Didn't need the play-in tournament. I will note, yesterday you watched Kirk Minihane lose to Ziti, basically 3-on-1 for half of the match. I have an update. Rico Bosco will remain on Team Minihane. Kirk is adding Megan Making Money to his team. That is, she'll be replacing Quiggs. Quiggs has been kicked off of Team Minihane. Quiggs no longer on the team. 0 matches Team Minihane went into season 4. They made it 0 full matches. So Megan will no longer be with Caleb, Francis, and TJ.
Wow.
It is just TJ, Caleb, and Francis on the Corn Dogs, their team name this year. Megan, now a part of Team Minihane, which that does mean, if I have my count correctly, Megan is now the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th member of Team Minihane in 4 years. An unbelievable run. Let's start it out with the Frankettes, though. Nick, KB,
Yeah.
Frank. KB won the one-on-one tournament. Frank, Nick, you guys made it far as well. Good vibes for Team Minihane this summer. Our team, Frankettes this summer.
Yeah, it feels good. I feel like we're coming in hot, but you never know. This is a whole different game, Jeff. I mean, we're playing against the Booze Ponies, so if there's questions about gaining weight or sucking dick in bathroom stalls or putting things in your ass, I feel like we could lose this one by damn near double digits.
KB rolling into the season with the title, big celebration. You beat Fran. You beat everybody.
I've been horrific at trivia since. I've never scored more than someone who's posted their daily dozen tweet.
Okay.
You know, Jeff, you had a question on there. Biggest city in Ohio without a sports team, and the answer was Toledo, which is like 10 minutes away from Detroit.
Well,
Okay, I thought it was. Yeah, I sense good vibes, and I like that for the Frankettes. Booze Ponies, other side before you get going. Dana, I'll credit you with giving it a try. You tried your best to set the lifelines up for you, Will, and Fight. Just explain what happened.
Attaboy, Dana.
We historically are not good with our lifelines, so sometimes we'll just not use like 2 or 3 of them. So try to get ahead of it. I texted KB asking if he'd be ready at his phone for geography, and I didn't realize we were playing KB. Well, I did know that, I just forgot. And then he said, "Aren't we playing tomorrow?" So it was just like a 2 swings and 2 misses. But I'm trying to get the boys going here. I'm trying to set us up for success ahead of time. So at least the thought was there. Again, we historically are not good at thinking things through with our lifeline. So I'm just trying to get proactive. That's it.
I love that. That got me gassed up.
You were so nervous too. You were like, just throwing this out there. Could you maybe consider helping us out here in 20 minutes with geography? If I need you, you can say no if you want.
Polite. He's polite. Measure the intention, not the result. Measure the intention, not the result.
That's right.
24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round, written bonus round tonight. Almost did the new bonus round, but figure we'll give you guys the written one. Body armor presenting the niche category round. That's round 10. New Amsterdam Vodka sponsoring the double sip lifeline, which you have. You also have the double up and your call a friend. You can pair double sip and call a friend. You cannot use those on anything worth 2 points, meaning anything doubled up or the niche category round. Here we go.
I just wanted to say before we started, I've been thinking it since he came on screen, but I wanted to say it publicly so everyone can see it. Will, you look very handsome today. You're looking smart. You're looking good. The second you came on, I was like, the teeth are popping. I'm feeling good about the Booze Ponies.
I need that good juju.
You guys are a good-looking team.
Yeah, they are good. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Oh, pause, Jeff.
Thank you, Fight. Thank you, Fight.
Ew, Jeff.
Still good-looking team.
Whoa.
Here we go. Booze Ponies, you're up first every round. Frankettes, once again, top 5 ranking to start the season. I actually don't know what the rankings are. I'm just going to assume your top 5 ranking. Booze Ponies, you're probably like 8 or something. But we're recording these a few weeks ahead of time because we have the Barstool Sports Invitational in Chicago, which is tomorrow night. And the lead-in for that match will be the Yak, Big Cat Ronan Shea, taking on Smockin, Titus, Kenjek, and their new member, Mincy. Mincy on a new team. So here we go. That'll be the lead-in for the Barstool Sports Invitational in Chicago. Booze Ponies up first.
It'll be a Chick-fil-A question.
Yeah, I know. And you'll rematch Mincy at some point this year. Booze Ponies, NBA. Anyone want a double NBA?
Dana, should we use one right out of the gate?
You want to start off hot this year?
Oh, I'm down to ride.
You feel good about it?
I'll ride.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go.
Okay,
Booze Ponies.
let's go, kid.
Booze Ponies doubled up out of the gates. This
the
small
tone.
forward/power forward averaged over 20 minutes per game for 3 different franchises in post-2010 conference finals, including the Rockets and Heat.
All right.
35 seconds.
Set the tone, Dana.
Shit, Dana's computer stopped fucking recording. Pause. We got to get... Your computer has hardware limitations. Do you have it on your phone? For those watching, we're going to get Dana's video back. This fucking program is a nightmare. I need something, Dana, in 5, 4, 3.
Trevor Ariza, final.
He gives him Trevor Ariza. That is wrong. Incorrect out of the gates.
All right. Hey, now we got something to battle for.
There goes our season, Dana.
Small forward, power forward. Post 2010.
Who was on
Join
the
with the same link, Dana.
Well, it doesn't even say what team they were on. They averaged
5.
No, he played for 3 franchises, including the Rockets and Heat. Are we looking at Kyle Korver?
Kyle Korver.
Solid guess, but incorrect. That would be Rockets, Heat, Bucks for PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker. All right, other side to make it 1-0. This shooting guard small forward averaged over 20 minutes per game for 3 different franchises in post-2010 conference finals, including the Raptors and Lakers.
If we can, I have a phone and friend nearby.
Oh, my God.
Nearby, do you have Jenks?
That I do.
I don't know if you meant NBA God.
Does he know? Does he
This
know
could
NBA?
this could be Trevor Ariza.
That'd be crazy.
That could be.
Really?
Is Jenks like?
He is,
You guys should
he
guess.
is an NBA savant.
He's an NBA savant.
You're sure he
Yes.
knows it all?
4.
He,
We're gonna call him. Let's call
All
him.
right, you're gonna call
In
him.
your house or
Oh, he was right there. He was literally on camera. It's not it was like an orange mug. It's a hat. Okay.
I can't hear anything. I can't hear
okay, this small forward averaged 20 points per game for 3 different franchises in the postseason in the 2010 conference final and post 2010 conference finals for 3 different teams, including the Raptors and the Lakers.
Probably Danny Green.
Danny Green?
Pacer?
He's been on a lot of teams, right?
Yeah, he has.
You know, he's a savant, right, Frank?
Yes, he is. What?
We're going to go Danny Green. Final answer, Jeff.
He said-
1-0. Phone a friend. You successfully yanked.
Good call, Frank.
Hey,
Back to me.
hey, they're down. They're down. What do you call it? Lifeline.
Yeah, but we got ours.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
wasted.
Yeah, but you're
ponies,
still-
that's how the ponies
We're
roll.
down. Lifeline.
Hey, wait,
We
that's
got
good
an
positive
NBA
thinking.
savant.
Smoke out
We
the
got an
lifeline.
NBA savant that's either going to be near me or he's going to be a phone call away. This guy is the ultimate NBA expert. I mean,
Yeah, Frank has
if we don't know it, we're going to get this question.
I got that quickly, baby.
Hey, I like that move, boys.
Big one.
Smoke out
Big
the
one.
lifelines.
You like that?
1-0.
That was worst case scenario
I
for you guys.
truly feel like we're losing for some reason.
Just wasting your time down. No, couldn't be worse.
You watched the Booze Ponies plenty. You've never played them. This is what they do. They'll positive you out of this game. Here we go. Celebrity mashup. Celebrity mashup. This is for the Booze Ponies. Celebrity mashup to make it 1-1.
Oof.
It's a tough one.
All right. I think I got it. I think I definitely have the inside.
I know the inside. I don't know the out.
I don't know neither, so let's put our brains together.
I know. I got it.
That's fucking. That's Cher, right?
Will's like, let's put it together. Maybe I'm coming to the table with nothing.
5,
I think I got it.
4,
That's Cher, right?
3.
Cher and Patrick Dempsey.
Are we good? Do we want to say final?
You got to say final, Will.
Final answer.
Oh.
I just, you know.
That's Celine Dion and Patrick Dempsey.
What the man? Son of a bitch! Fuck!
Why did I say Cher?
Why did you say Cher, dude? I knew it was Celine Dion. God damn it!
I always get those two mixed up.
Dude, I was like Celine Dion, and then Dana said Cher, and I just didn't even second guess it. Damn it!
To make it 3-0. To make it 3-0.
This team has only lost to themselves. They're undefeated.
What a picture.
That's John Stamos, and is that Brooke Shields, maybe?
I wouldn't know. I have. I never get these. Yeah, not on the
Frank-
Daily Dozen trivia.
Frank posts a Daily Dozen every single day, and there's a red square in the middle every day. It's green around it, but it's red in the middle every day.
Is Brooke Shields the hot chick from like the Starship Troopers? Is that Brooke Shields?
You're asking yourself that.
No, Brooke Shields is earlier than that. She was in Pretty Baby, Blue Lagoon.
Brooke Shields is about 70 years old or what?
Probably about 60.
All right, I'm going to go Brooke Shields,
That
John
sounds right.
Stamos. Final answer.
Other side, the heel.
That is Brooke Shields.
Could it be the guy, the husband from Sweet Home Alabama that got left?
Bro.
I think he's right.
Dude, how is that not Stamos?
Focus
Five.
Fights. It could be that the dude from Sweet Home Alabama that got left.
2.
Nothing.
It is Stamos. It's Denise
Richards.
No!
Fuck. All right, that's fine.
You are thinking of Patrick Dempsey, by the way. That's who you're talking about from that movie.
I thought it was Double Dempsey.
Wait, the guy who
Wait.
left, you said?
You know that?
Dana's.
I didn't know that.
Will was talking about Patrick Dempsey's character.
How did you not know it was the last guy, bro?
You just saw him. That was the last face you saw.
I'm sweating.
Major
Hey
League
guys,
Baseball.
all of
Major League
that,
Baseball.
all of that, and it's only 2-0.
Major League Baseball. You want to double Frankettes?
No, don't want to double it.
No.
Save the double.
Okay. This is for the Ponies to get their first points. 2-0. Matt Kemp's first Dodgers stint ended after 9 seasons when he got traded to this National League team before the 2015 season.
I think it's the fucking Padres.
Padres, what I had too.
Let's go Padres, Jeff. Final answer.
On the board, 2-1.
We got a ball game, folks. We got a ball game.
Other side, make it 3-1.
Douchebag.
Should we do push-ups?
Push-ups.
After 12 seasons as a Blue Jay, Vernon Wells got traded to this American League team before the 2011 season. Frankettes, 35 seconds.
Vernon Wells.
What are we thinking, Fleming?
A's. Twins.
Yankees?
Well, it definitely wasn't the Yankees. He never was a Yankee.
All right.
I'm thinking maybe Orioles. Orioles. I don't remember him on another team other than Blue Jays.
4.
Yeah.
Orioles, final answer.
Other side for the tie.
Guys, I'm 75% sure it's the Angels.
I thought Angels too, baby.
Jeff, let's go Angels. Final
75%.
answer.
2-2, a sweep in baseball. He actually was a Yankee. He was on the Yankees.
Yeah, I
I
thought
don't
so.
remember him on the Yankees.
Very short stint. 2-2. Music next category. You want to?
You gotta be feeling real bad if you're on the Frankettes right now. We got tie ball game.
Well, he always Jeff knows my blind spot in baseball. It's 2009 to
Frank,
2015.
Told me about it.
Will, Dana, Feits, you know I'm really good friends with all you guys. I respect you guys. I think you're hilarious. If we lose, I will.
Hey, just let me see in person tomorrow before you do it.
All right.
Music for the Ponies. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to see 3 color swatches on the screen. 3 sets of colors. They're the colors of team logos. Major League Soccer, the NHL, and college sports. Doesn't matter the order. You're going to tell me what state all 3 of these teams play in.
Oh, cool.
Here we go. This is for the Booze Ponies. What state is represented here?
That's the order it's in. College is third.
There is no order. It's just represented by NHL, Major League Soccer, college sports. It could be any order.
The middle looks like the Nashville. The middle looks like the Nashville Predators.
I think it's California. I think that's Cal, San Jose Sharks, and I don't know, Warrior. Wait, no, what was the other one? Oh, LA FC.
I love that.
I love that too. The way you explain that. Let's go California. What?
Yeah. I love that.
You feel good with that, Dana?
I do.
California. Final answer. Let's go, Mike.
Galaxy.
Wow.
Holy shit, Fights.
Outside 4-4. That was pretty good. State. A combination of college sports, MLS, NHL.
I think that's Texas.
Yeah, it's definitely Texas. That's the Dallas Stars, without a doubt.
Well, what's the middle then?
Sam Houston.
And then that could be the Astros in the middle.
The soccer team.
Oh.
I think Sam Houston.
Well, no. That's the colors of Houston Dynamo or Houston with FC, whatever they call it.
Red and black.
And so, wait, what are the 3 sports?
Red and black, Texas Tech.
What's the middle?
Houston Dynamo.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, we'll go Texas.
They didn't say MLB. It's Texas.
Final, Nick?
Yeah.
That is correct. All 3 teams identified correctly. Dallas, Houston, Dynamo, Texas.
Could have sworn that was
job
Oregon.
on everyone's part. Impressive. Movies. Movies next category. Here we go. This is for
Ponies, we're sticking in this right now.
Relax. Take it easy, Dana.
I don't love it.
Heath Ledger starred alongside Julia Stiles, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and more in this 1999 teen rom-com that made $53 million worldwide.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it.
10 Things I Hate About You. Final answer, Jeff.
That is correct.
Great movie. 5-4.
Other side to tie it up.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds starred alongside Amy Smart and Anna Faris in this 2005 Christmas rom-com that made $51 million worldwide.
Is that Just Friends?
Yeah.
Where he comes
Was that
home, he's
Christmas?
fat.
Yeah, Just Friends. Yeah.
It's Just Friends. Final answer?
5-5, going into the bonus round. Great
Good movie
match.
as well.
Two teams are on the doorstep of the Final Four, battling it out. Get your pens and paper out.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, pens and paper out. Here's what's going to happen. Will, you'll pick someone from your team. Nick, you'll pick someone from your team. They'll go head-to-head in a closest guess battle. Team that's closest gets a point. You can go over. No Price is Right rules. If you get it dead on, 2 points. First team to three. First team to three wins the bonus round. Someone's going to have a 7-5 lead. Compton, who do you want to have go first?
Fights. Let the dog off the leash.
Nick, who do you want to have go first?
I want to go against John Feidelberg.
Fight against Nick. Fights against Nick. Here we go. Here's your question. Total calories in a 3-pack of Domino's chocolate lava cakes.
Boy.
Total calories in a
Right up the
3-pack
boy's
of
alley.
Domino's chocolate lava cakes.
His pen's dying.
Need an answer in 3. Are you able to write it?
Yeah, I can etch it in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Fights, you reveal first.
1280.
1280 for fights. Nick.
1010.
1010.
Yeah.
The correct answer is 1,050. 1-0 Frankettes. Nick, there's money there.
So close.
Both really good guesses. Calorie guesses on the show are usually really bad. Those are both very good. All
Look
right,
at our
other-
Ten.
Will, who's next?
I'll go.
Against who, Nick?
Fleming.
Fleming against Compton. Here's your question. Career regular season hits by Todd Helton. Career regular season hits by Todd Helton.
Well,
Worked out for Frank maybe here. We'll see.
Who in the fuck is Todd Felton?
He played Malfoy.
What?
he played Malfoy in Harry
Draco
Potter.
Malfoy.
He was good at baseball, though.
Who? Hey, am I allowed to ask who that is?
No, dude.
I can't
You
really
got
give
it.
you much there. That's the luck of the draw. I know Frank was mad about the questions, but Frank, if you missed this one, Will, I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Will, give it to me.
7.
All right, hold on. No.
You want a photo?
Frank.
2,780 hits.
Correct. Obviously, Frank is closer. It's 2,519.
By the way, Will, here's a trivia question about Todd Helton. He's played for the Colorado Rockies, and he actually he played college football at University of Tennessee and lost his starting job to a guy named Peyton Manning.
There we go.
That's a good history lesson, Frank. I appreciate you, brother.
KB against Dana. Here we go. Seth MacFarlane's age during the Family Guy series premiere. How old was Seth MacFarlane when Family Guy premiered? Todd Felton might be joining the likes of Crime Dog.
Did you say 7?
All right. Dana, you reveal first.
35.
KB, you reveal.
28.
Correct answer is 25. A clean sweep for the Frankettes. They're up 7-5.
All right. Got to battle back.
It was 25.
25.
Impressive
Crazy.
as fuck.
Here we go. Next category is geography.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, you want double?
What else do we have?
We probably have like food, snacks, television, which we're not good at, and maybe NFL.
Yeah, we got to try it.
We'll double.
Oh.
Doubled up for the Frankettes. But first up, it's the Ponies. You have your call a friend and your double sip. Frankettes, you'll have no lifelines after this. This is for the Ponies. 2 states east of the Mississippi border exactly 2 other states. Florida and what other state?
Would this be Maine?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
1 second. No, you guys go ahead. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's Maine.
There's one other, though.
No, it's Florida and one other.
Oh,
Because Maine's got Vermont and Massachusetts, right?
yes, it's Maine. But New Hampshire, maybe?
Or maybe
No,
it's
Yeah.
It doesn't touch
Is there
It doesn't.
one that sits below New Hampshire and Vermont?
It doesn't touch Massachusetts.
It's Maine, though.
It has to
Need an
be.
answer in.
I think you're right.
Has
Maine?
to be.
Yeah.
Maine. Final answer.
Other side.
All right.
Isn't it Rhode Island?
Rhode Island is Massachusetts and Connecticut.
Well,
Yeah.
What about Delaware? Is Delaware near that?
Delaware borders New Jersey. It borders Pennsylvania. It borders Maryland.
I thought it was Maine.
No, Maine's
It's
one.
Rhode Island. It's got to be Rhode Island.
Wait.
It's landlocked.
Wait.
Connecticut, Massachusetts. The only 2
Yeah,
states
you're right.
that touch Rhode Island.
Island. Final
Rhode
answer.
Island. Good shit.
Correct
Fleming.
answer is South Carolina. South
Wow.
Carolina.
But it says no. Look at the map. Rhode Island doesn't touch any other states, but Massachusetts
New
and
York,
Connecticut.
ski borders always in the dozen. That's always been the case.
Ah!
Borders New York. Borders New York. It does.
Oh, come on, Steelers!
What is the only state west of Mississippi that borders exactly 2 other U.S. states for 2 points?
Washington is Oregon and Idaho.
Yeah, but sea borders, does it go all the way across the earth and touch Maine?
To Alaska will be a sea border. So, yes,
No, dude. Alaska's pretty far, right?
but Alaska's little tail sticks there by Vancouver and everything. So it's not.
What else?
Alaska's a lot closer to Washington.
It couldn't be anything.
I don't think it can be anything else.
Well, I need something soon.
I'm going to go Washington.
We'll go Washington. Final answer.
2 points, 9-5. Frankettes with the 4-point lead.
Now I'm confused.
There's no confusion.
I was going to say Michigan, boys.
Michigan would have been tough. Michigan would have been tough. It is East Mississippi. Okay, here we go.
I'm not going to lie.
Not-
I don't know where the Mississippi River is.
9-5 lead. 9-5 lead. Next category is chain restaurants. Chain restaurants. Here we go. 2 lifelines for the Ponies, down 4. What pizza chain offers an upgraded variety with more cheese and pepperoni known as the extra most bestest pizza? You have double sip and you have call a friend.
Fucking, that's stupid, but I hope it's not a sponsor. That's the stupidest fucking name I've ever heard.
I have no idea. What came to my mind because it's dumb is Little Caesars.
Yeah, it's that sounds right. It's that or Papa John's.
I feel like
I just don't feel like that's in Little Caesar's bag. I just don't.
All right.
The bag ain't deep.
I got that. Yeah, the bag's not deep. I think that's deep. It's a great pizza that sticks to the fundamentals of
Will.
hot and ready. I don't think
Little
it's
Caesars.
Something.
Caesars.
I would. What?
Caesars.
He just never gave an answer. He never gave an answer.
I couldn't hear the 5-second countdown, Jeff.
What more do you?
I mean, I'm on the phone app, and you're a little square up in the corner. I can't see. And when you're talking, the little white dots are popping up. I couldn't fucking see.
Give him the guess. I don't give him the guess.
Dominoes.
Oh, no. I think it's the sponsor of the Barstool Invitational, Pizza Hut. Is it not?
I think
I have
Barstool Invitation.
I've never heard of it.
Is it not?
That's actually pissing me off so much.
Yeah, that was kind of good. That was great. Will. 4. Oh shit!
I have no idea. Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
Pizza
I don't
Hut.
know
Final
anything.
answer.
It's Little Caesars.
Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, they're right.
Are you fucking
They're right,
kidding me?
They were right because Little Caesars has the shittiest names of their pizzas.
Yeah, yeah.
Screaming
No,
Caesars. I was screaming it.
Frank, you could have given that answer.
-1 on
Hey, that's on me. That's
Will. -1 on stats for Will.
yeah, that's big time on me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write them an email because that is bullshit.
It's not in their bag.
I love Little Caesars, and that's bullshit.
There's no way
dude.
they were creative enough to think of extra most bestest.
All right. Will, can you see me, Will? If you can't see me, that's my fault. You're on the phone, so you may not be able to see me. But you still think
I can see you, but I can't see like each person. Like I have to scroll up to see you.
All right. We'll make sure you hear. Well, I'll be more adamant with the 5-second countdown. We got to pay attention.
Thank you, Jeff.
Here we go. Chain restaurants to make it 10-5. What sandwich chain serves a larger, heavy protein serving sandwich known as the gargantuan?
He worked at Jimmy John's.
Fucking just give them the answer, Jeff.
We'll go Jimmy John's. Final answer.
That is correct. 10-5. Next category is college.
Which fast chain restaurant serves what's known as the Big Mac?
You gave a like question to fucking Ben Mintz, Jeff.
Frank, quiet over there now. Okay, here we go. Next category is college football. College football. Ponies, you still have 2 lifelines, down by 5. This is for the Ponies. Here we go. A 2010 third-round Bengals pick. This Texas wide receiver was a consensus All-American and totaled over 3,000 receiving yards from 2006 to 2009 for the Ponies.
I can go get Jack Mack. Is this
Hang on.
Tate?
2010 third round.
Last name Tate? Brandon Tate? No.
06 to 09. Big Texas wide receiver, 06 to 09.
I can get Jack Mack. Say the word.
Yeah, get Jack Mack.
They're going to call Jack Mack. Dana going to grab him.
Who in the fuck?
Need you.
Kyle worked at Jimmy John's. Didn't you work here, Will? This is perfectly equal.
Third round pick, Texas wide receiver, consensus All-American. Fuck.
It's not Brandon Tate, is it? He didn't go to
Who
Texas.
would he have asked about that guy who died?
Chris Henry?
Yeah.
No, that was way before.
I mean, who's Vince Young tossing the rock to in that time?
Good
That
luck.
was,
Damn, this guy knows the lingo.
Who's Vince Young dishing the
Jack's
pill
got to
to?
go in 5, 4.
it's all good. Thank you.
All right, 10 seconds.
Well, what did he say? What did he say?
He had nothing. He had nothing.
He had nothing?
I think that's a
Brandon
blind
Tate.
spot
That's the only
mirrored
one I
for
got.
Jack.
Who you got? Who you say Tate?
5.
Brandon Tate. That's not right.
Brandon Tate, final answer.
Was it a white guy? Was this like, did Brandon Stokely go to Texas?
Bengal.
He might have.
Jeremy.
As good as guess as anyone.
Brandon
Jeremy Hill. Jeremy Hill might be it.
That's
No, he's a running back.
Stokely.
Yeah, Stokely. Final answer. Brandon Stokely.
It is a white receiver. It's Jordan Shipley. Jordan Shipley.
For the
Yeah,
record,
I knew you
Nick
guys
and
know that one.
for the record, Nick and Kyle, I really thought it was actually Brandon Tate.
Did you?
Oh, did you? I don't know him.
Other side to make it 11-5, a 6-point lead with 8 points remaining. A 2014 second-round pick, Jaguars pick. This Penn State wide receiver was an All-American and led the Big Ten in receiving yards in both 2012 and 2013. No lifelines for the Frankettes. Ponies, you do have your double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
This is not good, boys.
Scott.
I played against him, but I don't know.
Will, it's not our
Can anybody brainstorm
It's
with
not our
names?
turn, Will. It's not our
Yeah, well-
turn.
You think it is?
Don't
Forgot we
say
missed the
anything.
last question. Gave it to him.
Need something, Frankettes, in
Someone on the
5, 4, 3,
Chaduanu?
1.
Ooh.
Is it Allen Robinson?
Yes. Allen Robinson, final answer.
10-6 going into the niche category round. Here's how
Good pull,
Here's
Dana.
where we stand. Here's where we stand. Ponies, if you miss this and the Frankettes get it, it's over. College to the NBA for the Ponies. A new one for the Frankettes. Seinfeld.
Fleming, better. You better, Fleming.
Seinfeld.
This is just General Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Frank.
Why, do you know it as well? Oh, okay.
That's broad.
Okay.
That's
It's
quite
a lot.
broad.
Ponies. College to the NBA to make it 10-8. Sasha Khan, drafted in the second round in 2008 by Seattle, though didn't debut until 2015 for the Cavs, attended what school?
Kansas. Final answer.
Kansas. Yeah, there you go.
10-8. Frankettes, you get this. Seinfeld, you get this. You can't lose in regulation.
All right, Frank, we need you here.
Seinfeld. In season 4's The Trip Part 1, George annoys 2 celebrities backstage at The Tonight Show. Corbin Burnson and who else?
David Letterman.
Yeah?
Oh, wait a second. No. Hold on. No. That's wrong.
Oh,
That's
Frank. Cook, Frank, cook.
George went.
Yeah?
Final answer.
Final answer.
George went 12-8.
Man.
Good
Body
stuff.
bag him.
I almost
had
had it confused with Susan wanting George to go talk to David Letterman,
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck what Will's saying.
and then I realized this is the two-parter in Los Angeles.
Yep. 12-8, 4-point lead. Pony's not over yet, but you need the rest of the points. We have a brand new category next called This or That. It's called This or That. You're going to hear tonight. It's going to be who's older, who or what is older. You're going to see 3 pairs of things on screen. 2 actors or actresses, 2 pieces of technology, 2 movies. You're going to tell me what is older in each pairing. Here we go. For the Ponies. You do have double sip Ponies, by the way. Who or what is older? Now, ignore the little things in the middle. That's formatting. Nicole Kidman or Jennifer Aniston, the iPod or TiVo, and the movie Teen Wolf or RoboCop, the originals, not the remakes or anything. Give me what's older in each pairing.
Okay.
More time on this one. More time. There's more answers.
This is really hard.
This is really hard.
TiVo has to be older than the iPod. Has to be.
You think so?
I
Yes.
definitely learned about TiVo later, I think. But I don't. I would say
Let's double dip it. Anyways.
Double.
How does this work, Jeff? Like,
You'll just say what's older in each one. You just say the 3 older ones out of each pair.
okay, and but with a double dip, how does it work?
It's either right or wrong. Then you guess again. I won't tell you how many you get right or wrong.
I see. Okay.
Now
Feits.
you're halfway done. 35 seconds for the whole answer.
Feits, do you know anything about Teen Wolf or RoboCop?
No, I don't.
Who would you guess, Fights?
I would guess. My guess would be Kidman, iPod, Teen Wolf, but they're all shots in the dark.
I agree with that.
The iPod's older?
I agree with Nicole. I agree with Kidman. You said iPod
Yeah.
though.
Need your first guess
thought-
in 5, 4.
Kidman,
All
iPod,
right, let's
Ro-
go. Yeah, Kidman, iPod, Teen Wolf. Final answer.
10 seconds for your second guess.
Go Kidman, TiVo, Teen Wolf.
Yeah, Kidman, TiVo, Teen Wolf. Final answer.
That is correct. Really great use of the double.
Great lifeline usage.
The TiVo's older than you think. TiVo's been around for a long
Came
time.
out in '99, right?
Yeah, exactly. iPod 01, TiVo 99, Teen Wolf 85, RoboCop 87, Kidman's
Pretty sure
56.
the iPod was released commercially April 28th, 99.
I had no idea.
And then and then Anakin's 54 years old.
Anything to say, Will? Anything to repeat?
No.
Here we go. Other side, you can win the match here, Frankettes.
Yeah.
Who or what is older, Seth Rogen or Channing Tatum, the Xbox 360 or Skype, Lethal Weapon or The Breakfast Club?
I definitely know the last one.
Okay, which one?
The movies.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, which one of the two?
Breakfast Club's older.
Okay.
Seth Rogen.
I bet you
is
Channing
older.
Tatum's older.
I don't know.
And
I
then-
would say Seth Rogen's in his 40s.
I was Skyping chickies
Skype.
my freshman year of college, but I also had an Xbox 360. But I had an Xbox 360.
Skype is older than 360.
Is it? I had a 360 in high school. I was Skyping.
Yeah, Skype's kind of a dying technology.
I was Skyping in college.
35 seconds. We're halfway done.
That's all I'm basing it off of. They could have both been out.
360 was what, like 07?
08.
I thought Skype was older, but I'm not positive.
I think Skype is older.
20
It was
seconds.
before we were using like Facebook and MySpace, right?
I don't know, man. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I just know Skype was popular in college.
10 seconds. Nick. 5.
You think Rogan more?
4.
He just looks older. It's tricky.
3.
Tatum, Xbox 360, Breakfast Club.
Other side to stay alive.
Hey, what about Rogan 360 Breakfast Club?
Cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
The only one that's getting me is Skype.
I think I had both, and 360 I'm almost positive was earlier.
All right, let's go Rogan 360 Breakfast Club.
Rogan 360 Breakfast Club. Final answer.
Frankettes open up with the win. That is incorrect. It is Channing Tatum Skype, the Breakfast Club. NFL, last question. Here we go for the Ponies. The most passing yards by a rookie QB out of the AFC South from 2000 through 2009 was by this QB in 2003, despite only starting 13 games.
It could be Vince Young. It could be
Vince Young came out in like 08.
Derek Carr, or not Derek, David Carr. He sucked though. Titans, Jaguars, Texans.
5, 4.
Let's go with Vince Young, I guess.
Okay. Vince Young.
Byron Leftwich.
Is it Byron Leftwich?
That's
yeah, Byron Leftwich. Final answer.
That's correct, Byron Leftwich.
That's a good one. That was a good guess, boys.
And then to make it 14-9, the most passing yards by a rookie QB out of the NFC West from 2000 to 2009 was by this QB in 2006, despite starting only 11 games.
That's got to. Is that Sam Bradford
Alex Smith, maybe.
for the Niners? It doesn't matter. It
You know what? Go Sam Bradford. You might be right about Sam
I
Bradford.
think Sam Bradford was like 08.
That's right.
Who's the other teams? The Cardinals.
It wouldn't be Matt Leinart. He was a little bit later than that.
3.
Yeah, let's go Alex Smith. Final answer. I think it's too late though.
Other side, 20 seconds.
We got to get double digits, boys.
Go with the Brad. I liked Bradford.
No, no. It wouldn't be Bradford.
Russell Wilson was the
2006? No, because he came out with Sue. No, Russell Wilson's later. 06 is like 2 years.
5,
Let's go Bradford
4,
if we have nothing.
3,
All right.
2,
Do Matt Leinart. Final answer.
13-10, final score.
Digits.
13-10.
It's a good momentum builder for next time.
That
say,
is.
if I'm the Frankettes, I feel like I lost this. I think I'm feeling,
You beat the Booze
as a pony. I'm
Ponies?
feeling pretty good right now.
I could have sworn Matt Leinart came out in 2007. He was still part of.
Oh, guess what, Frank? You'd be wrong. It was Matt Leinart was the answer, and the Booze Ponies got the last one right, and I'm feeling fucking good.
Because Leinart was in the same class with Young because he came out a year after he should have came out. That's why his draft stock. Yeah.
If this is a boxing match, this is where they're like, man, if they only got a couple more rounds, the
Dude,
ponies are
this is where if you're a Frankette, you're going, I don't know if I want a rematch. I think I want to.
yeah.
The missed double was tough. The missed double was tough to open, and he lost the bonus round.
Yeah. That bonus round's a toss-up. We play this game again tomorrow. We're easy win.
Well, between
the double,
that dis or that character sucks.
We shoot from the
If you
hip.
don't have the double sip for that one, you have no shot.
It was. Yeah, that's tough. It was doubling NBA for them, and then thinking it was share. There was a team loss on their end, but doubling NBA and guessing share.
Double NBA.
and
little that's a new ball game. We fucking win this game. This
is the ponies' experience. We shoot from the hip and fuck ourselves every time, but it's okay.
Yeah, I promise you, I never want to play this team again. It's Saturday.
Nick, you played really well tonight for the team. Picked up a bunch. Frank in the end, they leveled out. Frank, so negative early on. You're 1-0. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, but I just wish we had more older questions.
I'll mix some in, Frank, but 4 years in, I don't know what to tell you.
We don't want to be the.
At this point,
I'm an old fogey. Come on.
I just wish there was some ice here. It's a different game, brother.
The music category. I don't know any music after 20. I barely know any music from the late 90s.
I'll give you a promise. When you play Brandon, Kirk, those teams, I'll toss a 90s in there. I'll toss something older. I'll toss a 90s or 80s. That's my.
I think the ponies are sleeping good tonight.
Why do I think Cher is Celine Dion every fucking time, boys?
And
hey, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
And the Seinfeld niche is going to be good for us, I think.
Yes, I do agree on that. A couple slip-ups by the Booze Ponies. They scored 10. Oh, man. What a first two nights. The championship team is a different team. This was one of my favorite matches I've ever done. Tomorrow night, 1 hour earlier. 1 hour earlier if you're watching live. It's the Yak, Big Cat, Che Roan taking on Smockin', Mark Titus, Ben Mintz, Ken Jack, and right after that, the Barstool Sports Invitational, Florida Atlantic, Loyola Chicago, Mississippi, Arizona State.
And we're going to be there. I'm coming to Chicago next week. Gonna watch
Frank again. You get 2 nights of Frank on what's the website, Frank? Say it, and then we're leaving.
Barstool.tv.
There we go. Okay. Thanks for the Western Vodka and Body Armor. We'll see you tomorrow night.